It's the intro to our mukbang.
Did they have to imagine the music?
I don't think I need music. Just dancing.
Cool, just realised you might want a hand wipe.
Oh yeah, we need hand wipes for this.
I can get the hand wipe, just start
Grab me
talking.
one. I'll just talk to my friend here. What? I can't remember what we named him. It's our snow leopard.
You can't call him Tony.
No, Tony,
That's
I believe, is
copyright.
copyrighted. He's a snow leopard anyway, isn't he? Or maybe he's a snow tiger actually because he's stripy. I don't know the intricacies.
I don't either.
I think here's the label. Hold on. Snow tiger.
Okay, so we shall call him...
I think I have a name for him, I just don't remember what it is. I think we should
I'll
call
come up with a
him...
name. Bagheera.
You're fired.
What? It's the tiger from Jungle Book.
I know who Bagheera is.
Obviously
It's actually not a tiger, it's a... No, I'm not even getting into this with
Is
you.
that a panther? Who's the name of the tiger? Shere
Shere
Khan.
Khan. And he was...
Shere Khan.
Well, why don't we call him Richard, what's the guy from Life of Pi? Richard... It doesn't matter, what I'm saying is...
Richard Jennings.
He's an orange tiger, so he's not... Those are not good examples. Anyway, mukbang, that's what we're doing.
I'll muck your man.
So today with my woodland elf theme, we are eating corn on the cob, sweet corn, maize, depends on where you're from. We have these burgers from, what company is it? Good. Alright.
I can't remember. It's a good company.
Well, anyway, yeah, they're supposed to, okay, so they're made from vegetables and they're supposed to taste and look like steak. So let's find out. Then we have tomato and basil rice. And we have garlic.
Vivera. Vivera.
Vivera.
Vivera.
Vivera
Veggie steak.
is the company. Alright, well, I'm going to get started.
Go for it.
I don't
You
know
can
where to
start with
begin.
next.
Wow. Okay. I'm just going to go straight in with the steak because I want to see what it's like.
PU55Y Liquor
Cool.
says hi.
Hi! Nice name. Wow, okay. This does look very meaty, actually.
Yeah, I've had them for
find it-
myself.
I kind of find it off-putting.
Yeah, I've had them before myself, and I really do really like this company and the stuff they make. The same company that make those bacon bits that we really like.
That is like nothing I've ever tasted before. I don't even know how to describe that. I'm pretty sure that just tastes like steak, right? I mean, I don't know. I've never had steak. I've never tasted that either, so...
It's a very good meaty flavour.
Wow. This is crazy. I'm very confused by this. I've never had any kind of meat in my whole life. I was raised vegetarian, so this is...
Previous guy says, nice date. Where's the lipstick?
Yeah, okay, so... I have realised that doing mukbang with lipstick is stupid. I may go back on my word and bring it back next time. However.
Oh.
I mean, I just spent the entire mukbang like complaining about how my lipstick has worn off. Oh well.
I mean, you just put it on your makeup, on your lipstick, then literally within like 5 minutes of you starting, it rubs off.
And when you wear a bright colour, like I would have worn blue lipstick with this probably, you can tell immediately that it's going.
Booze guy, for fuck's sake. Candlelit dinner. And then cool face?
Cool face. Emojis should have actual standard names. Because we're always like, cool face. Slightly puzzled, holding chin face. Fred. They should just be called Fred.
Are you saying they should have an actual like names like John,
Yeah.
Paul,
Getty Jr. Yeah.
George, Ringo?
Well, this, by the way, is covered in garlic butter. And I am really not sure where to start. I'm just going to have to jump in somewhere.
Good reason why you're not wearing lipstick today.
That was a very good point. It would be all over this sweet corn.
No liquor. Didn't buy her a rose. bought her dinner.
Oh, I think the knife that just fell on the floor tells you what it thinks about that. That was God complaining at you.
Who bought you pastries?
Well, you did buy me pastries, but we're not eating them right now, so I don't think you bought me dinner.
No, but I cooked dinner.
That's
I
fair.
cooked the dinner.
I
while
started
you-
cooking it, well, and then I had to go and do my makeup. So.
You got the rice out. I said, I got the rice out. And then you went, I was like, okay, I'll just sort out the food myself.
Yeah, well, Hayes gonna hate, so whatever.
That's not very gentlemanlike. Oh, I'm not much of a gentleman.
This is very true.
I'm very honest, I'm not.
And to be fair, I'm not much of a lady. So.
Yeah, you're quite northern.
I'm sorry, but people from the north can be ladies. If they choose to be.
Confused, bemused face?
Monocle face.
Liquor thinks I need to feed you. I think you're quite capable of feeding yourself.
I mean, there is a lot going on here, but yeah, I'm always up for more food, to be honest.
I've got the pastry after, haven't I? I'm not giving you any of my food, I've got an even amount, thank you.
This is really good, this sweet corn. It's very fresh and...
Yeah, like I went to Waitrose, that's it.
I used to have a pet rabbit, and she used to love eating sweet corn. I'd get a whole one, like a big long one, even bigger than this. And I would just hold it in front of the cage, and she would poke her little head out, and she would just go, and she would eat the whole thing super fast, and she would have like juice dripping down her chin. It was gross, but also adorable.
Liquor wants to know, is it true sweet corn has no benefits? Just comes out in the loo.
Oh, I mean, this one's coated in garlic butter, so I guess it's got some calcium, maybe? I can't really say that it has
I
much.
don't know if Liquor
going
likes
for it.
garlic.
Garlic's pretty good for your heart, though, isn't it? So that's a good benefit. We've made it useful. That's what we've done.
I think, yeah, garlic is the perfect thing to grow in nature. Well, one of the most perfect things.
Explain.
Eat it. It's bloody delicious.
Oh, I
Don't need
see.
to explain it anymore.
I mean, I thought there would be more logic to it than that, but fine. Fair enough.
Can you dip it in the juice? Angie, you don't have any juice?
There isn't really any juice. I mean,
Unless you mean your
it's-
drink.
oh, okay, that's not...
No.
Because this is not juice. This is orangeade. And it is, yeah, I don't think carbonated beverages with garlic butter
Yeah,
are
you
a
want
good
caffeine,
mix.
don't want to see that.
Oh no, we don't want me on caffeine. I have a Red Bull in the fridge for later, so... Things are going to go crazy.
You're bouncing off the walls.
Definitely will. Oh my god, you're eating that so fast. I wish you guys could see this. He's just like...
Yeah, Liquor wants the drink, so that's going to be a no. And wants to know if I'm shy. Am I shy? No, I'm just a messy eater on camera.
Yeah, also, he gets to sit there in, like, shorts and a vest. And just not bother,
It's
like...
hot, alright.
Yeah, exactly. I have to, like, I'm dressed up. And I'm hot.
Yeah?
I suffer for you guys.
Yeah, you suffer.
Yeah, I mean, I have to eat so much food all the time, and it's got... Oh, so just stressful.
None of it you have to cook.
Hashtag first world problems.
Sorry, I didn't mean to slurp that.
Let's move on. Definitely time for some rice.
Be yourself, forget what people think.
This is true. Like, everyone should just
The
take
problem
that.
is, though, if I sit next to you,
Mm-hmm.
I won't see what's going on the camera. And
Oh, that's very
any of the
true.
comments, I will not.
That's very
None
true.
will be responding to, so I need to be here.
Mm-hmm.
I deal with the paper.
We
and
could just
admin
turn the
work.
screen around, but yeah, never mind.
Yeah, like you're going to be the person who's going to be able to see that written down. Because your eyesight is absolutely amazing, isn't
I'm
it?
extremely short-sighted. I can barely see the camera. So, yeah. I just don't like wearing glasses, like, at all. I try to avoid it if I can.
To be fair, if you were wearing glasses and you did have good vision, I still don't think you'd be able to see what the comments were writing. It's... I don't think anyone... I think someone must have vision like that. Like, absolutely perfect vision.
You still that far away. It's like 2 arm spans away.
Can you read that?
I can see that there are letters on my tripod. I mean, I can't really necessarily read them, but I know what they say.
That's just light. That's the trick of the light. There's nothing written on there.
Very funny. Yeah, I know what they say though, so I don't know whether I'm tricking myself because I can read them. But it's just because I know what they say.
No, Mr. Licker still wants you to put the orangeade and corn on the cob together to form some weird combo.
The thing is, I don't think it's a
Keep it
weird
hydrated,
combo.
he says.
I like weird combos, but I like weird combos that work, like chips and ice cream.
I don't know if a weird combo's going to work. I mean, peanut butter and chocolate.
That's not a weird combo, that's classic.
But you don't automatically think, oh yeah, chocolate and peanut butter.
I don't.
Plus, it's got to be sweetened peanut butter.
What I want to know is, why aren't there peanut butter jam cups? Because I bet that would be really tasty.
Explain.
Well, right.
How would that work?
Oh, okay. So like the same as it is now, but you would have a layer of jam in there, like maybe in the middle, like a jam center. Strawberry jam.
I don't think that'll work.
It would work. And now that I've said it live on
That'd
the
be way
internet,
too sweet.
it wouldn't be too sweet. Who are you talking to? My sweet tooth can handle just about everything. This is ginormous. Look. It's literally the size of my face. It's like the rebel.
Mr. Licker wants to know, what would you give the meal out of 10? Yeah. What would you give the meal that I made from scratch out of 10? Rhiannon. Mouse. A Kung Fu style? Or is that supposed to be like a Roman numeral X for 10?
Yeah, sure, 10, why not?
Uh-huh.
No, I give this an 8. It's very tasty, but the tastes are a little bit just disjointed.
How?
Well, garlic bread and sweet corn is not a classic combo.
No, I'm not saying that Gordon Ramsay would approve of this meal.
There's only one meal that Gordon Ramsay approves of, and that's a meal that was cooked by Gordon Ramsay.
Mr. Nick wants to know, I bet you never made the naan bread. Well, I have never made a naan bread, but I can tell you I have made garlic bread, which this is. A bit optimistic, Mr. Licker says. An 8's optimistic.
Well, yeah, we'll see.
Well,
I haven't got
it's
through it
optimistic
yet,
if
so-
she hasn't tried it.
We've done, oh, I forgot I had something in my nose. Whoops. We've done pizza naan bread. So you basically just have a naan bread and you put your pizza toppings on top of that, and it's actually a little bit healthier than having pizza dough. So that's quite nice. And you can do, obviously, a garlic naan bread as well.
A little bit healthier.
I mean, actually, we get garlic
Like,
naan bread
when
anyway.
people say the whole, oh yeah, this is like a healthy cookie or something, it's like, yeah, I bet this cookie is just as healthy as like an apple or something.
Yeah. You can definitely compare those. Yeah, no, it's not like healthy, but it's just slightly healthier.
Compared to a standard chocolate chip cookie, it's slightly healthier. It's only like 4 less calories.
Oh, so I find that naan bread pizza is really quite filling, which is nice because then you don't have to eat as much.
I do agree with that. I don't know if it's the type of flour that's used.
Could be.
Mr. Licker wants to know when am I going to pop the question. Already done it, mate.
Too late. It did take him a really long time, though. Not gonna lie, I was waiting for a really long time.
So we were constantly moving for years and years.
Excuses, excuses.
Hashtag awkward.
No, we love
That's-
each
oh,
other,
that's
really.
good. But yeah, we were. I don't know, we're just busy all the time, weren't we, really?
Yeah, plus you kept not realising that you were supposed to propose. We went to Paris, guys. It was a whole
Oh,
thing.
don't say this.
We went to Paris and he didn't propose. Can you imagine how upset I was? And then when we got home and he realised how upset I was, that was when he realised he had to propose.
Mr. Licker says, wants to know who wears the trousers in this relationship. That'd be me. And that I'm such a Romeo. Let's see where the trousers. You do. Look, who's cooking while you're doing your makeup?
Yeah, so you were doing the menial chores and I was just, like, enjoying myself. So I think I wear the trousers, yeah.
Don't say you wear the trousers. You're definitely just lazy. You know, because it takes about half an hour for you to colour your eyebrows in.
I feel like you're trying to challenge me into doing housework, so I'm just going to be like, yeah, sure, I'm lazy, fine. I accept.
That's how far that gets you. I can be just as stubborn as you are.
I know that.
That's one thing we're bad at.
Mm-hmm.
Or good at.
Yeah, we're both extremely stubborn. I get it from my dad. Me and my dad together, if we have an argument, just forget about it because neither one of us is going to back down. Ever. Literally in the rest of our lives.
Just your dad's the stubborn one.
No,
Not your
both
mum
of
as
us.
well.
Well, yeah, my mum is quite stubborn too, but my dad's like got a world medal in it. We basically end up enough time passes that we forget we were arguing rather than either of us giving up.
Honest Licker says, glad that you two are actually married. Most couples just stay together but a bit scared of commitment. We're not married just yet. We're still planning that.
Next year.
Oof.
No, it's not planning like
Well,
we've decided the day and everything. Like
Yeah.
it's booked in. It's actually happening.
We're just booking it. It's basically just a year of booking stuff in for one day.
God, it's so much stress.
It just takes ages to sort anything out.
I don't even want to like think about it at all. It's just
Not properly yet, Mr. Licker. Not married yet. But we're getting there.
yes, we are. To be fair, we are.
This
common
stream's a
law.
lie.
We are common law married because so there's an old law in the UK which doesn't really get used anymore. But if you live together for a period of
I'd say it's still used.
I think it's
quite a
like
lot.
2 years or something.
Year to 2 years. I think,
If you live together as man and wife, then you're common law married. So we kind of fulfil that. We've been living together for 5 years, so.
We've known each other for longer as well.
Mhm. Well, yeah, you don't move in with someone right after you meet them.
I mean, we knew each other for a long time before we got together.
It wasn't a long time. That makes
ages.
that makes me
You
sound
kept
like
saying
I'm
no
very
to me.
old.
You kept on saying no to me.
It's not true. Alright, I'm going back in for some more of this crazy steak. I can't handle it.
Why can't you handle it?
It's just so weird because I've just never tasted anything like this before.
Mr. Licker says, woo, check you. When in the UK you guys from?
We live just outside of London.
Yeah.
So I actually work in London usually. So I have to travel a lot.
You do a lot of travelling. Originally you are from North.
Up
Close.
north.
Top North.
Top north.
Top North.
Yeah.
We're going to get some of that tea.
But according to you, everything north of London is the north, which is not true at all.
Okay, true fact. If you go anywhere near the M25 northwards, anything past the Thames, you'll see signs saying the north.
That is true, but I don't think they're pointing at like Bedfordshire. I think you're supposed to go a bit higher. To be fair,
Mr. Licker says that London is a shithole. Certain parts can be.
it has its moments.
Not anywhere. You
Not
go to anywhere in any country,
It's
you'll
true.
find there's going to be a
Actually,
place which is crap.
This little town that we live in is a shithole. But
it's been worse here. It's alright.
this place is
close
just
to
so...
London.
It's just full of, like, old people who... if I walked out in the street looking like this here, I would get looks like you wouldn't even understand. I'd probably get shouted at in the street. But if I go in London, people are just like, oh yes, girl with pixie makeup. Yeah, fine, whatever.
This like says, I'm from London. What a waste.
That's the country at the minute, isn't it? What a waste.
The entire country is.
Boris Johnson. Let's not even start because
I will get on one. I will get on
Well,
one.
I'll get on a rant, and that will be it. We'll be done. I can't even.
Actually, one of our friends has met Mr. Johnson face to face
I did not know that.
and told him to his face that he is a melt.
Cool.
And Mr. Johnson was, well, he was a kid at the time. This is back when no one took Boris Johnson seriously at anything.
I don't take Boris Johnson seriously now.
Well,
God damn it,
People
we've
ta- some
started.
peop-
We've started.
some
We said
peop-
not to start and we've started.
some people
Oh.
take Boris Johnson seriously.
I'll take him seriously.
How did this guy become PM? It's beyond me.
Oh my god.
How did him and Rees-Mogg, who are
Don't even
Back
get
in
me
the
started on
day-
Rees-Mogg either.
who were back in the day ridiculed by their own party for being idiots, are now the most powerful people in this country.
One moment of respect, however, for the absolute legend that just got up and walked off to another party in the middle of when Boris Johnson was talking. That is pure
Oh.
shade, and I was there for it. I love it so much.
Also, Boris Johnson's brother left the party.
He did. Yeah, that was pretty good. And also the...
With a very weak excuse. I'm sorry, it's a weak excuse. When he says, oh, I can't, no, I'm getting torn between my family and national interest. No, just say it. You know what your brother is doing is like destroying the country.
yeah, I would
And
just
he
be
won't
like...
listen to you.
I would just be like, so I'm going to vote against my brother at the end.
Mm.
That must be tough when, like, your brother is in, or even, like, any family member is in the ultimate position of power and they literally are not going to help you because you voted against them.
What was it? The government is corrupt. This is evidence that any government around the world is corrupt. You think you can find that anywhere? We need Princess Diana. I mean,
Where? Oh, when
but royalty can get involved in this country. They just
yeah, they
choose
just
not
choose
to.
not to. So when I was a kid, so I was 7 when, no, I think I was 6, maybe 7 when Princess Diana died. And they, because I used to live near Sandringham when I was a kid, and we went to, there's always like a really iconic press image of the gates of Sandringham House, like just covered with flowers, and we went there for that. I saw that. It's very powerful.
I mean, I do miss Diana to the extent that I knew of her because I was again a child. But I don't know if she could help in any particular way. I mean, the government and the royal family are quite separate nowadays
I'm just waiting for
in
like,
some way.
because obviously Charles is going to abdicate
Well,
when the Queen dies, so I'm just waiting for one of the two boys to get into power and let's see how they do things.
I mean, he's
It's gonna
too
be
old.
interesting.
He's too old to take power.
And he's married a divorcee as well.
Mm.
And history states that if you're a royal that marries a divorcee, you've got to abdicate.
I mean, they have to offer it to him.
Yeah.
And then he can say, no, thank you.
It's just a gentleman's agreement that you don't take that.
Then it'll be...
He'll be Will, but
yeah.
I mean,
I think I couldn't remember his name.
but I mean that's assuming that nothing happens to him. You know, it's not uncommon for
Really?
it to go to the second son eventually.
Well, Harry doesn't want it, does he?
Don't blame him. He's a bit of a lad, isn't he?
Mm.
He's probably grown up a bit now, but he'll always be a bit of a lad in the nation's heart.
Oh. I mean... I quite like the royal family, in a way.
How am I so far behind you? I must have been talking a lot.
And Mr. Licker says, don't you just hate the Queen? No, I don't hate the Queen. I mean, she's just like
She doesn't really do anything, does she?
Well, she holds all the secrets, still. She is still a symbol of power. She's
She's just a symbol. She doesn't do anything.
person
She
or...
just walks around.
Yeah, but she needs to basically be around. She facilitates stuff happening within government because
she doesn't really have a choice. Like they were saying when Boris Johnson went to her and said they wanted to shut Parliament down. Yes, he theoretically has to ask her permission, but what they were saying at the time in the news was actually she no longer actually has the power to say no. She literally can't say no. So it's just a formality. I don't even know why we do this stuff. It's stupid.
It's like
it's the whole thing's a lie.
When the Queen dies, the government can't do anything until someone takes power again. Because
we should just
they
do
literally
that.
can't do anything.
That would be a brilliant move. Queen dies, don't do anything. No king, just leave it.
Yeah, because Parliament literally doesn't shut
function.
down for an indeterminate amount of time to try and sort something out.
Yep. Oh my god, there was a little bit of garlic left in that spoonful, and I got like garlic rice. That was good. We should make garlic rice.
Mr. Licker says, my brain can't comprehend why people come all over the world to see the shit palace. I mean, it's better palaces.
Well, yeah,
but Sandrium's really pretty.
Yeah, it's not the Taj Mahal.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of odd.
A little bit of it, because I grew up outside of London, and then like a little bit when you go into London, you're just like, oh, is that it?
I mean,
just like, it's just a big London building. Yeah, it's just a really big merry-go-round. What do you call it?
Ferris wheel.
Ferris wheel. Yeah, it's just a really big Ferris wheel.
I've been on it, and it was alright.
Oh, I wouldn't want to do that. I don't like being in high things.
It was alright. It's just like, yeah, done.
And you're stuck up there for hours, aren't you?
I think, well, when I went, it was like 30 minutes to go all the way around, which is fine. Pretty bad if you want to go for a wee.
Well, it's half an hour go before you get on.
Well, not with the huge lions there.
Oh, that's true. They have lions? What do they have in cages?
Lions! You know the pastries are right on the top shelf which you can't reach?
What? Alright, by the way, whoever built this place that we live in is a complete fascist, because I'm 5 foot...
Fascist, the person who actually built it normal heights for normal people.
It's not normal heights.
And someone who's from up north who's obviously...
I'm 5'4", that does not make me a dwarf, that makes me average height for a UK woman, and I cannot reach half the flipping... I can't reach the top shelf of the fridge. What?
We have plenty of stools for you to use.
And above the fridge, there's more shelves. There's more shelves above the fridge. Who designed this? Why? Doesn't make any sense.
Just recently found out the royal family use homeopathic remedies. Lol. And 5'4" isn't bad. Especially homeopathic remedies, I don't see the point in it. I find it hilarious that they exist.
Yeah, there's a difference between like there's homeopathic remedies and then there's stuff that actually works, which we then turn into a thing called medicine.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
If it works, it gets turned into medicine. If it's not, it's homeopathic. And 5'4" isn't that bad, to be honest.
Exactly.
I've known shorter people.
Exactly. So they should build shelves to the correct height.
I know, met someone who's 5'4" and moans about it as much as you. No, it's actually really good. Homeopathic stuff or being 5'4"?
Being 5'4", clearly. I'm just voting for myself.
How do you think this old hag is surviving? I mean, have I ever tried homeopathic stuff?
She's extremely old, actually, though. But, I mean, I guess it's like celebrities, isn't it? You've got access to a lot of money. You can have all the K you want. You know, you can... It's like Dwayne Johnson. Like, I mean... He didn't get to look like The Rock by being poor, did he?
Oh, he said he had $7 in his pocket, and then he joined WWE. No, he ate a lot and trained.
And he got paid for it.
Yeah. There's people that can do that and stay in that shape. Well done. It's very hard.
But it's not. It's just a job, basically. Like his job is to go to the gym.
Take the strongmen.
Their job is to eat and
lift up. Firstly, eating 10,000 calories a day, very hard.
I don't know. I think I could do it. I do. I think I could.
I don't think you could.
I think I could. Why would you start? What's the really? Okay, 2 pizzas in a day, one for lunch, one for dinner. That's about 2,000 calories to start off with, just as your mains.
Mr. Licker says that typical 5'4", typical is Asian height.
wrong with that.
But no, I've seen plenty of videos of people saying, "Oh, I'm going to take on the mountains diet of 10,000 calories," and then they get past second breakfast and they're like, kill me, I can't breathe, I can't move, and I've got more to eat.
Yeah, but have you seen me at a buffet? It is pretty impressive. I quite often stop eating at a buffet because I feel guilty that everybody's looking at me and thinking I'm eating too much.
You can't get past the second plate.
No, because there's social pressure telling me that two plates is enough. And I'm like,
no,
oh, okay.
no, it's your stomach expanding and about to burst telling you it's too much. Apparently Mr. Licker is Asian.
Oh, really? That's cool. Don't know what else to say to that.
Yeah.
That's cool. Well done, you.
Yeah. But yeah, you can eat that amount of food.
I just realised we left the door open. We never leave the door open when we do mukbang.
It's too hot.
Yeah, it's really hot tonight.
It's really hot. I'm not having the door closed. You'll die.
It's just like, it's not even the highest point of the heat wave anymore, but you feel, after a certain point of being hot for so long, you just feel like, I can't take it anymore.
There's not much of a breeze, it's just sort of standing.
Yeah.
If it was a breeze, it'd be okay. Mr. Licker saying, buffet is always oily and salty, hence why I, the Asian joke. Consider me a Joe Daki, aka a P-A-K-I.
I like how you just censor yourself with that one.
Oh, I will. I mean, okay, we can try at Christmas time trying to eat 10,000 calories on Christmas Day.
Can we really do that? I would like to do that.
Yeah, I've seen plenty of people trying to do that and fail.
First of all, you want to chug ice cream. That's going to be a good portion of your calories.
Well, you're going to Ryan Gosling it.
Yes,
And
I could Ryan Gosling it.
Just heat up Haagen-Dazs and Ben & Jerry's and turn it into a milkshake.
I've eaten an entire cheesecake as just on a day before.
I mean, who hasn't?
I could do it now. Come on, let's go.
No. You're not eating an entire cheesecake right now.
I could.
You're just eating. Wait for it to go down.
I'm just saying I could. I'd be able to. I'm capable of it.
I don't think you are.
Mhm.
I don't think you are at all.
I could.
Shall I get the fortunes?
Yeah, get our fortune cookies out. That was delicious, actually. Those garlic breads are just they're the stuff.
Hey.
Whoa! No.
Alright, it's not fortune time. We've all got this left over from last week, so why not?
Yeah, we thought we'd start doing a fortune at the end of everyone.
Look the same there. No need to censor it. Yeah, but I don't want to be racist. I have a remedy if you want to eat more. Smoke marijuana.
That's true. It'll make you really hungry.
I mean, does it though?
No, smoking's the opposite, isn't it?
I mean,
Nicotine.
I've known plenty of people who smoke marijuana, and they don't eat any more than what they usually would.
No, I guess it
They
affects
just watch
everybody different.
anime.
Plus, I guess it depends, like, what exact type you have, like, what leaf you have, and that sort of thing. I think, what else? There's some other drugs that make you really hungry. I can't think.
There are plenty of drugs.
PCP make you hungry?
Epicat. Have you tried Epicat?
I have not.
You know what
Funnily
Epicat is?
enough.
Do you know what Epicat is?
You obviously want to announce it to everybody.
Yes. If you take Epicat, it'll make you throw up. No matter what you do, it makes you throw up.
That doesn't sound great.
Not meant to be.
My fortune is broken.
Oh, well, I'll read it anyway.
You do yours first.
Alright. What bit fell off? I think I got this last time.
What does it say?
It says, you'll benefit from tonight's experience.
Well, maybe you will. Maybe today's made you a better man. Mine says, next rainy day will be lucky for you. Ooh, that's great, except it's probably not going to rain for another month because of the goddamn heat wave.
It's supposed to rain tomorrow, possibly.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Oh,
so Mr. Licker saying, I honestly believe those food critiques after MasterChef chat absolute jargon after smoking. The smoking stimulates your senses. I mean, I guess it can do.
That's true. Alright.
Oh, excuse me.
Bless you, jeez. Man, I love fortune cookies.
So good.
I'm going to keep that and then record whether something lucky happens the next time it rains.
I mean,
the thing is,
I know, I'm going out. I might get you something. I might get more pastry.
It's a self-fulfilling prophecy, though, isn't it? Because like now that I've said it's going to be lucky, no matter what good thing happens, one good thing, I'm like, see, it was lucky.
Everything tastes better after a smoke. I mean, if you're just high, no matter what you eat, it's going to taste good. So, take that with a pinch of salt.
Right, when I used to do a medication that made me feel really happy all the time, it was great. I was just like, everything's cool. It's great.
And then you stopped it and the crashing...
And then I stopped it and I crashed.
Crushing reality just smacked you in the face.
That was bad times.
You got over it. You're fine.
Yeah. People yelling outside. Go away.
Right. This was a confused mukbang. Vegetarian, Indian, English, Chinese.
See, I told you that's why you.
I mean, it's vegetarian, Indian. There's no Indian in that.
Rice. There's rice, I guess.
Yes, because rice can't be any other culture.
It could be.
English. I mean, what's English? Corn on the cob?
Yeah, and steaks. Is steak English or is it French? I think it's French. In which case,
pretty
that's
sure it's
another
any
nationality.
country that has cows.
That's true. A lot of people do it, but I think
And
that
a lot of places have corn as well.
I think the French kind of started it.
They didn't have a garlic naan. It was just a garlic bread.
I mean, what's the difference actually, though? Seriously, what is the difference?
Dough, spices.
But actually, eating that, is it that different to a naan?
Yes.
Fine. No argument.
I'm saying it is.
There. Fine.
English because of the utensils used. What do you think on that?
I guess.
I don't agree
A lot
with
of
that.
countries do use a knife and fork, so I feel like...
Yeah, a lot of other countries use knife and fork. Knife and forks you'll find all across the world. So I don't agree with that.
Oh,
Anyway,
time for dessert.
we already had it.
Yeah, well,
You ready?
2,000 more calories, so I need to start training. Alrighty, yeah, I'm ready. I'm done.
You done?
Yeah.
Right, check back next week.
We will do another. We will be back. What are we going to eat next time? Have we decided yet?
No, we haven't planned it yet.
My fault you're not organised enough.
It's not my fault you don't help me with it. Nah.
I do help you with it a lot, actually.
Anyway, I'll catch you guys soon.
See you next time.
Start waving.
I'm still away for 10 minutes.
Bye.